Without a doubt, suits will be a big part of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. In previous videos, I shared my must-have suits for Miles Morales and Peter Parker, but in those videos, one thing I didn't do was discuss which suit I believe will be the 100% reward in the game. In Marvel's Spider-Man, once players have 100% completed the game, the player unlocks the Undie suit. 100% completion spent on the game just for a suit that nobody asked for. In my opinion, this reward was basically an FU to the player. While I've made videos in the past discussing what costume I think could have been the 100% reward, instead, Insomniac decides to make arguably the worst suit in the game the 100% bonus. This time around in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, I would like Insomniac to include an actual reward for doing everything there is to do in the game. And one thing that could be done is 2 100% completion suits, assuming we get to play as both Miles and Peter post-story in the game. For Peter Parker, there are a lot of possibilities to what this costume could be, but one costume I would say that deserves to be the 100% reward is the symbiote variant of the most requested suit from the previous game. The Spider-Man 3 suit is probably a lot of players' number one, given that this game will be dealing with the symbiote and the design is an iconic look for the symbiote storyline, and as we all know, the Raimi suit wouldn't be added in Spider-Man PS4 until 3 months after its release as a surprise. But why not instead sneak it into the game at launch as the 100% reward? This wouldn't be the first time the black suit was featured as the 100% reward in Spider-Man games. In fact, Ultimate Spider-Man did this with their classic design, and the Amazing Spider-Man game featured a black suit variant of its suit, a very sleek design, and even in the PS2 Wii version of Spider-Man 3, once players have collected all 50 spider emblems, they were able to use the black suit in free roam. I think including the Raimi black suit in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 as the 100% reward would be the perfect reward for the player, and it would bring players back to the older days of Spider-Man games with an award like this. Now, assuming we do get a suit each for Miles and Peter after 100% completing the game, it's a bit trickier to predict what Miles' suit could be, but one costume I could see them including is the Spider-Verse 2 design, assuming it changes and that this movie will be releasing before the game, or even the hoodie suit from Spider-Verse, since that wasn't in Miles Morales. Although if they wanted to keep the symbiote theme, then one of the 2 Absolute Carnage variants would be an interesting choice too. The possibilities are endless when it comes to what the 100% reward could be in the game, but if it was up to me, I would pick the Spider-Man 3 suit to be the definitive choice, since it's an iconic movie design and the variant of the most requested suit from the previous game. So let me know what you all think. What should the 100% reward be in Marvel's Spider-Man 2? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.